You guys ready to find a better move?
Yeah.
All right. I brought you a game between two 12 cues. Want to see how they do?
I imagine one of them wins.
One of them does win. In fact, it's black. I'll give away the spoiler right now. Because we're not going to finish this game. There's no way we're making it through the entire game. So I'm just going to tell you ahead. Which just means, you know, if it's black to move, you really got to, or sorry, if it's white to move, you really got to work hard to find it. I mean, I guess, no, you don't have to work hard, you just have to make sure you don't screw it up. And we'll play the opening, more or less, because the opening is ambiguous, who can know what's the better move. And furthermore, these two players have studied some Go. Welcome. Because black plays here. So what is black playing?
Kind of like, I'll forget what
Black's playing like a robot. We have a 12 cue playing like a robot.
I don't actually like that.
Well, you want to find a better move, Kyle?
I mean,
Do you want to start here? Is this where you want to start?
I'd rather approach a corner, but that's just my style, I guess.
This is fine. This is fine. No judgment.
Okay.
White plays here?
Yeah, that's kind of just what I...
That's fine. If I were playing, I'd probably play that. This is
Okay.
fine. Black plays up here. Oh my god, check it out. Look at these 12 cues.
Whoa!
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Isn't this just like the best 12 cue game in the world?
Yep.
These are
Wow.
plot twist. We're gonna get to the end of this game and be like, no, this was a 9-don professional game. You guys just found better moves than the 9-dons.
Sure.
Yeah. And check this out. Black plays here. 12 cues.
Okay.
This is with all the latest fashions, right? Because this is no longer.
This is no
Joe
longer
Sek-
the move?
Well, I mean, it's a
still-
version. This is your old human, you know, Shusaku kind of thing. This is your modern robot kill 'em all thing.
This is...
And look at white continuing.
I mean...
Now.
Like this is amazing.
Now.
Tell me like this.
That's amazing.
Okay, well,
Like
white.
Tanuki.
So Tanuki would be like the average robot move. Black does continue. I'm not going to ask you to find a better move yet until right now.
Just extend.
So let me show you white plays.
Okay.
So white plays here.
Aha.
But we got to find a better move. And then tell me why.
I guess extend out to B13.
Yeah, I like this much better.
Yeah.
If you're going to play in this area, this is better move. I mean, black can do this. But white Tanuki's, right? This isn't anything. Black can descend, but even this isn't actually Sente after this move. So after this move, black really has no continuation. He has to go play somewhere else, maybe around here, probably over here.
Oh, wow.
But
If white wanted to play on the right side, is C18 better than the Hane?
C18 is not really better than the Hane. Black's not going to respond. So I'm comparing it to this, where black will probably respond here. And you're going to connect, right?
Yeah.
All right, now black's not going to respond. So I feel like for some reason this is better for white. And I'm not 100% sure why I feel that way. So let's say I don't really, this is a hard question. I don't know what's the question. But anyway, white did not play here. White played here. And black played here. We won't ask you to find a better move, but guess what?
It's hard to find one.
White played here. So get ready. Find a better move.
God, that's not even a 12 cue move.
Look, they had such a beautiful opening. They have to average it out somehow, right, to get to 12Q.
So, but that's pretty low.
I don't know, just
So how? That's better. So can you find me another better
I
move?
think even 19.3 is
I
better.
think that's better too.
I think even 19.3 is better.
19.3.
It
This
just has to be better than the movie played, right?
fine. It's definitely better than move, but I'd like it. I'd like to be the top tier.
in the running.
This is better than this. Don't play dance move.
I didn't say it was my move, I said it was better than the one you
Okay, well we're not going. If someone already has suggested a move,
Okay.
you have to beat that move.
Oh.
Okay. You can't. I understand there's gonna be a wide area of gray area, right, between the move suggested and the move that's displayed on the board. But we're gonna be trying to find better moves. So I think this is also good. I also think we could also Tanuki. Also possible. But okay. We didn't. White played here. And guess what? You're gonna have to find me a better move because black played here. So this looks like it's a fine move, right? It's like, oh, my opponent has to respond, I sealed it off, no harm done. But there's totally been harm done.
Yeah, there's a cut at E17.
Well, there was a cut here before, this didn't change it, right? By adding a stone here.
White got completely alive, and black didn't stop them.
Yeah, this is actually a really bad exchange for black because white gets to play here. Which means later on, we actually just devalued B13. When black plays here, white doesn't even care, right? Black takes the stone. White responds once, black takes, and again, white doesn't care. Look at the placement of the stone, isn't that beautiful? Imagine there's no stone here. Like, black can get that stone for free, and white is going to die if white doesn't do something, right? So this stone is a particularly bad move to make. Just one more stone. And furthermore, later on, maybe we just want to make a placement here. If we have anything down here, maybe we can snake up and link. Maybe there's something there. But this is particularly bad. So find me a better move.
F17 is better, but it might not be the best one.
I don't like it. This is better, but we can do
I
better.
agree.
What about black?
So hold on, question, why don't I like this move?
It's not big enough compared
It's
to
kinda just
Tanuki and
doing
going
this.
somewhere better.
Yeah, I mean, the blade doesn't add pressure to white.
Yeah, there's certainly no pressure on white, but more importantly, it feels very passive. Like we're being very defensive of this area, but this area isn't quite ours yet. Normally when we play this, we'd have something more around this area, right? But in this case, it's still kind of too open. And so it's like, hey, we're defending this territory that's not ours yet.
I like C6.
C6, double approach is good. I like that one.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this is also good. Because right now, white is basically sealed in. It's true that white has this clamp. But, if your opponent really wants to spend a lot of time connecting stones running on the first line, I'm happy to build this as black territory. Hey, Nick. So yeah, maybe Tanuki just take that corner, Hane here to seal this group in. Both are fine. But unfortunately, black played this exchange. White played here, which I think is fine. I mean, we could debate whether or not white can Tanuki here. But I think the fact
But
that
sure, if they play D19, they're not going to Tanuki.
but that's not how Go works.
I know, but
That's some psychology, but that's not. All right, so after black's made this exchange, black plays here.
oh, have we been over this?
Yeah. In this case, it's actually better to play here than here. If that makes kind of some weird sense, right? I'd actually rather defend now because we have it completely sealed in and like we're really committed to it with this stone. But it's not that much better. Like I still think this is Tanukiable. So again, maybe same candidates play up here. Although the problem with this one's not nearly as powerful now, right? Because we gave white this move, so I don't know about this. I don't know about the strength of this one anymore. This one's been devalued because of this stupid stone. That's what this one really infuriates me. Really want to find a better move than this one. All right, but anyway, our friend black player played here, and white was looking at this and going, "Huh? I just gave white or black a giant moyo. Find a better move."
C6.
C6 is okay. I think this is probably about even, actually. But is there a better move? 03? Over here. No.
How about
This one-
M17?
This one is okay move, but I think actually this move for white is actually probably even better. Give me another one.
M17?
That's a nice move. Okay. What's the problem with this move?
The spacing.
Yeah. Where should black? Well, here we'll find a better move for black here in a second. But look how much effort black has devoted to making this a super solid, super strong wall. I'm very scared of this wall at this point, right? Black ends up playing here, and even here, right? We could Tanuki way back here. So black has chosen this direction no less than 3 extra times this game. And we're putting our stone this far away from it. In the game, black plays here. And I think this move is actually okay. Like I think this is fine. It's not the move I would play. So find me a better move.
M17.
Yes. Say, okay, now you really don't get to live down here. You don't get to burrow in and live easily. And you'd say, well, look, the white can make it a one space extension here. But no, not at all. There's just immediately just no ice. Or maybe make another exchange right here first, maybe play the shoulder hit and then attack. Maybe attack this way. It's also good. So I like this move very much. I think this is better. This is very similar. I just feel like it's even though it was both closer to the white stone, it actually doesn't apply the same pressure to the base. This is the kind of move we play if we're going to say, okay, white, we will let you live, but you're going to be the tiniest life ever, and I'm going to get a bunch of compensation for it. The problem with that is that white also has this stone. If black had a stone over here, maybe this makes more sense. But if this is a white stone, I like that. All right, white played here. Can you find me a better move?
I kind of like it.
Hmm?
I kind of like it.
I think this move is okay.
Yeah.
I would probably push once first. I think this is good. I think this might even be slightly better, but I'd have to ask a robot to make sure. Okay, white plays here. Black plays here. What do you think?
I think it feels like a weird order now.
M16 might
Yeah, like this is weird, right?
Yeah.
Look, if black just played here to begin with, and then white played here, would you play here?
No.
Oh, you just do that. Or if you really wanted to make sure white didn't have a base, you play there, but I don't think you need to do that. So you just play there. Or, maybe you can contemplate this, but just play there. This is a great exchange for black. This, not as great an exchange for black. So, yeah, this one, a little off the mark. That's why I like this one better. So, that. How about that one?
I mean, it feels like you're kind of letting white get away with it if you push it once more.
Well, the push, if white were to push again, that's actually not as good for white. Because this is really nice, this is nice for black.
I mean, I like it because it feels
So I
like
would
it-
jump.
Yeah.
But-
I like it because it has the direction of if we played the shoulder hit, so we wanted the outside, like it's the outside, but it's still feels like bad.
This feels bad, but this is what this move says.
Yeah.
Right, this move says I want the outside. And if we play this, here, white's gonna turn into the game, but let's say white plays here first. You're gonna play here,
I mean, yeah.
and then white's gonna play here. And so it's kind of like white got to jump to here anyway and left a defect. Right?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. All right, here, let's white played here. And I have very mixed feelings about this move for white. I think you should Hane first. So maybe that's probably a better move. Play this side first. Because if you play this way, there is a chance black plays here. That's not the game, by the way. And it's like, oh, okay, now we have to run. And granted, this running for white is okay. It's better than it. This could have gone much worse had black started with this move. But I'm still very worried for this white group. You know, black can just play this immediately. So, and black is strong here. So,
It might be kind of hyper aggressive, like just a cut immediately, do anything. I mean, the ladder on that one stone up there favors white, and the ladder looks to be broken on those sides.
so
Unless I'm misreading.
this might be a little tricky. I think white. How about this ladder?
Yeah,
Yeah. So right now this ladder looks like it's good for white, right?
yeah.
But I think black will play this anyway. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's too much to give up. Yeah, this cut's also a problem, so it's even. This ladder, right, works.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess it's like an empty board up there, so.
yeah. That's good. That'd be a major loss for black. If black has to pull back here. So yeah, maybe the toughest resistance is to actually play this out. And just fix here. Maybe do that. Because now if white cuts this way, the ladder is self-broken. But if white takes advantage of it, white really needs to just give up these two stones. So that's probably the strongest way to do this. Partially, even though the ladders don't work for black, just partially run it out just to make the shape and give white the inside. I should say the outside. Yeah, good. Hey, find a better move. That's good. Unfortunately, white plays here. And black plays here.
I was expecting him just to extend.
Yeah, and if black extends, this is really bad now, right? Because now white will come here. And it's like white would have gotten a push once and come under. It's, you know, all good exchanges for white. Of course, yeah, this cut is much better than I thought because I did not think this ladder worked for some reason. That's good. Anyway, black plays here. I think black should just play here at this point. We found a better move. Let white run out. White plays here. What do you think?
Yeah, I think.
That's good. I think this is really good. I don't know if there's a better move.
Okay.
White played the best move there is.
So,
All right, you ready? You're not ready.
okay.
I can
connect.
I can tell it does not connect.
Has he Tanuki?
Oh,
Wait, no,
my
why?
God.
I thought when you said that you would pull the one stone on the bottom there.
This is, well, black should connect, right?
Yeah.
What does white do now?
So Mari and then connect.
actually, if white has the ladder, you can descend.
Yeah.
So this might be better.
Yeah.
If white can't do, if white doesn't have a ladder, this is actually a little bit of a problem. As
2 against 3.
yeah, this is a problem. You can't block. You have to crawl,
Now that hurts.
and it gets into a real spilling kind of weird fight, crawling on the edge fight. So we're a little bit lucky in the sense that I have the ladder and this works. Whoops. So there's no problems. So maybe black read that out and was like, well, I can't connect because white has the ladder.
It's like he's going for a code that's like not there.
Yeah. White takes, that's a pretty good move.
Black plays like N16 or something. So he does like set it up.
What do you think white should do?
N16.
Yeah, I'm like,
Here?
I'm just fine like.
Or maybe
so-
just N17.
This is what white does in the game. I think that's pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there is some merit to connecting. I mean, the shape looks really bad for white, but if you're black, where do you fix?
Yeah. There's a lot of.
Like, do you save?
17 and crop.
You can go N15 maybe?
M?
N15? There, yeah. Maybe.
So white's still gonna get that.
Right, yeah, that's happening.
And now you have cut.
Yeah, then you fix the other one. It's bad.
And
We
white
don't
doesn't
play
like
this way, it's terrible. Yeah, it's terrible.
I mean, I guess black got the outside like he wanted, sort of.
Yeah, basically.
Again, that first move, right? That like that shoulder hit that now got captured, right? Was totally pointing in this direction. Oh man, 12 Qs. Oops, all these shouldn't go with it. These are still here. Let's go here. So I think this move's fine for white, but I think connection is also possible. Let's leave the defect. Black played here. What do you think?
White, I would be fine with it. As black, I would be panicking.
Is this, can we find a better move than this?
I said as white, I would be fine. Black, I'd be panicking. It's white, I would just, go along with it. I could probably keep beside it. But I don't know if you feel it's white.
Okay, but we're asking about black. We're trying to find
Yeah,
Is it-
even black. Black is.
this move. Where should this stone be?
I think it's not bad. It threatens to take 2 stones and like stop the coat and maybe
Yeah.
keep scenting.
Okay, I think this is okay.
Yeah.
I think you could take.
That feels so like that's such a gamble.
If white takes,
White even take. White just connect.
white can connect, but then black will block. There's a little bit of Aji here. It depends on, I don't know. They're similar. They're both options. Taking is certainly more secure. I don't know. Let's just show you the game and see what they come up with. So black plays here, which again I think is okay. White just takes instead of filling. And then black protects. And so it definitely feels like at the end of the sequence, like black should have taken this at some point.
Should take it now.
Now feels a little bit strange. So white's gonna play things like this. I don't know. What I do know is when black defends here, it definitely feels like we missed an opportunity. For several. Okay, white plays here. Can you find me a better move?
Like, do we even need to play there?
The J15.
That's a good question. Do you need to play there?
The J15, the target on the outside stone, trying to look towards maybe looking at that wall.
I would say this is good if you're going to meaningfully attack this wall,
Okay.
but we're not. And so this, I mean, this first of all, black will set off this code thing. That I may not be ready to. I don't have a reason to set it off yet. And also later on, I might want to play this way. All right, just ignoring the code parts for a second. This might give me some central influence I need to reduce or do something here later. So I think the timing of taking this Atari here is very suspect. I think this is also a good possibility. And that's a good possibility.
What about Tanuki?
Tanuki is also a good possibility. I think any of the, I think locally here and here are both better. I think Tanuki, even especially if black is so interested in this, conceivably play here. Up here is big. That's even reasonable given the thickness that is now encroaching on the bottom. So I think any of those are slightly better in all various variations thereof. Black plays here. Can we find a better move? This one's okay. But in this position, this one might be better.
Really?
It comes down to this cut. And assuming that this move made us strong enough, we don't mind this cut. It might be my contention that it didn't make us strong enough because our stones were trash to begin with, despite the fact we had 3 stones here in response to White's first one. But in this case, we block directly. There's still plenty of things for White to do in the corner.
Feels like black should lose this game.
It's a 12Q game. So this move is okay. If, again, black was really concerned about the outside, that was black's objective. Again, White's strong enough where you don't really need to put pressure on him. So if we were weak, we just play here. So again, this move is okay, but there's lots of other considerations I don't think black is thinking about. White plays here.
It feels like way too much of a mess.
We're kind of alive, right? Like, it's really hard for us to die at this point, so this is probably where we should Tanuki, but this by itself is okay. Like this by itself like really guarantees our life. I don't have a big problem with it, but it does now allow black to fix that corner point. So black actually gets a much more solid corner. So I like this move for black. That's a fine exchange. White presses again. Don't think you need this white.
Literally anywhere else on the board.
I mean,
Well,
not literally
anywhere
else,
else, but anywhere that makes
like this is a big move, but we're still kind of just on the cusp of the middle game. And so there's got to be more important things to do.
like the corner up there.
Yeah, maybe up there. Black does indeed block. This is a huge move. Like this is we're talking like in the neighborhood of 15 points. But it's just not strategically important. Like this is a lot of points, but it's not going to affect almost anything else on the board. This is already live, so screw it. Just depends. I mean, this might even come down to your personal style, right? Like how much is 15 points worth to you right now? I don't know. If I told you I'm going to give you 15 captures, if you just passed your next move, would you take it?
On this board?
In general, like at move 40.
At move 40, probably less than half the time, but
Yeah.
depends on the game it gets.
Also looking at the left-hand side of the board.
Yeah, it's pretty open.
Yeah.
Everybody's looking on that side of the board.
All right, White plays here.
Oh my god.
Can we just
Find me a better move.
let's go to the corner?
Upper left.
Yeah, you got it. Tanuki. This is a good move, like locally, but we're not gaining anything. This is alive, and we're losing the ability to cut this way later. All right, black does connect, which I think is reasonable. I think giving white more access to the center is actually probably bad, seeing where that seems potentially the area where black can make up some points. Next move for white. All right, you guys thought black was doing all the dumb stuff, right?
Okay.
White is very concerned about this cut here.
These are to be connected.
It does not work. The cut does not work for all the people playing at home. So white plays here. To both protect the cut and get access to the center.
Also, it does two things.
If the center is so important, just play in the goddamn center.
It's like the worst way to protect that cut too, because you leave the peep right at the white.
Oh, you betcha.
Oh, it's where you
And in a moment of triumph, in a moment of just personal glory.
Remember that wall?
All right, so remember how we didn't have free stones here.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, this is so much nicer for white not to have any of these stones on the board. You might say, look, but white, this group got some access to the center, and indeed he did. But this was helpful for black. This is helpful for black. Remember that we had this very faint fantasy of potentially being able to attack this wall later.
Well, that's damaged heavily.
Now those dreams are soon evaporating. Furthermore, this is a move you never want to play. It's an empty triangle without any. We're not taking away any liberties from black, right? There's no pressure put on black from this move. Like, this move does nothing. It has no effect on stuff. If I play this one, you might say, well, this gives black a free move here. But I would argue this is actually even better.
Because it shirts the liberties on black's two stones there.
Remember how this stone had 4 liberties previously? Not only has 3. Number 2, it gives us an extra point over here, right? Before we don't have this here. This move is actually worth something. Because now, in endgame, I can Hane here. And maybe I can even Atari here and get another free point here, right? This is worth something. It's not huge, it's way small, but it's something. This move is worth nothing. And if the middle is so important, I would say, fine, let black cut. We'll just go do something in the middle. And after black cuts, we'll come back and link up this way. Again, the middle is not that important yet. So, not your best move, white. Black still thinks the middle is really important. It's like, I must seal you in. No. This is not a thing. There's nothing here yet. This is a good idea if white has not lived yet. If this is not alive, and this move forces white to come back and make living shape, you play this move. And I think that's kind of what the players were subconsciously thinking, right? It's like, black feels like he's attacking this white group. He's not. But he thinks he is, so he's continuing the attack. This is nothing. Find me a better move.
C6.
C6, hey, good. Maybe we're even strong enough to do this.
That would be cool if we could.
White doesn't feel too bad about it, but it goes like this. Maybe now we're starting to want a stone there, right, eventually.
Because in the same vein, you could show the high approach to the corners.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something splitting up over here, right? We have all this thickness. We have to use it. We have to use this wall to create mischief over here.
Or even thinking about doing that later, trying to play D6, come up with Sente.
Yeah. See if we can get sent up here and then come back and do that, right? This is no good. All right.
That's where you're spawning there.
Of course, C6 pushes with J14.
J13.
Okay.
White wants to access the center. This group. And it's not even a connection.
If you want to access the center,
Actually, this
come from the left side.
don't know. All right, at this point,
Is black our hero to nuke you from
I mean,
this?
if it's not, yeah.
Okay.
find me a better move for white. Anything else? Good. All right, decided. Black plays here. Now this move actually kind of works. I'm not sure it's bigger than just, I think you should still just go do something else over there. But this move does technically accomplish something. So we'll let it go kind of, but again, it's
That's an idea, at least.
an idea, it's an idea. Let me make sure I get the sequence moves here right. Yeah, cut.
Lots of connection, right?
And then so like, yeah, I'm gonna use these 2 stones that I just played there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use these 2 stones. Okay, what did white accomplish?
Getting those
Slightly damaging
killed.
black's right side.
It's nothing, white accomplished nothing.
I mean, I feel
We did get a little bit better endgame now, we can push through and cut here. So we did gain, whatever this is worth, we gained half of it. So we need 1 more move to actually profit from it.
black's super solid now.
Oh yeah, this is not, if white was trying to get access, working so hard to get access to the center, we just kind of defeated the point of that. This move is wrong though, this move should be here, right? I think that's better.
But even
But black at least has the right idea, right? Like, hey, there's 2 stones here that are now mine.
We made the center important.
We made the center important for our opponent. It's very misguided, right? It was really just this stone, right? It was just why are we? Remember how this was a giant fishing net meant to kill us? This is a giant bear. We just went and poked the bear for no real benefit. We poked the bear. All right, white.
Please God, see sense.
We did it!
Awesome.
We theoretically destabilized black.
All right, black plays here,
Don't even
which
know if that's
is a
important.
fine local move, but man, now it's really not.
I'm just waiting to see Wizard here to play C6.
We gotta keep going. Wait, it's like yes. Look. This was in black's territory, right? Look how many points white made in black's territory, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 15 points.
It was really cool like 10 moves ago.
Yeah, now he's made a giant black wall instead of.
Yeah, we basically white found another 10 points of profit in order to give black all of this to the center. You can now maybe understand how black wins the game.
Yeah.
Right, it's a complete freak accident, right? It's like black had nothing to do with the strategy of winning. It was just that white forced him to win the game. Hate when that happens. All right, black. All right, you ready?
Hero time, right?
You're not ready. Funny that this isn't even the worst move in the game, right? Is the funny part, right?
Okay.
it continues.
I mean,
Like this is fine. Locally, like this is a good move, right? This is a good time. White wants this, so we're gonna force white to take it and make sure we have an eye.
I
Again.
mean, psychologically, white is some cost fallacy into this.
Oh, absolutely. White is fine.
Might as well take what we can get.
There is no preconception of white making a Tanuki move at this point. We are not. So I mean, again, not the worst move in the game, but it's still just going on. Okay.
I mean, there's no way you can play locally, right?
We're gonna play locally, Kyle. We're gonna play locally.
There's no reason to.
Push.
Okay, that's terrible, right?
All right. White response. I don't know why. Some cross fallacy.
Just gave
White
away
plays
10
away.
pay.
We're not done yet.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
That one makes
that's
some sense,
reasonable.
I guess.
This
That's
is
at least sentence.
this is at least like actual kind of incentive for something significant.
Yeah.
The problem is this is a magnificent co-threat though.
Yeah.
And black is never going to play here, right? This is not like only unless the stick can't find an eye out here for some reason, which is really hard considering how dead these two stones are. You know, this is a move we can play whenever we want. We need a time Suji, we need a co-threat, we play this one. So, fine.
Yeah.
No. No.
It's the whole left side. It's so open. What? Why? That's like
White's under attack. He's been thinking he's under attack. He has to make all the eye space he can.
Black not needed. Black would never play there.
You might as well say pass.
This is worse than passing.
Yeah.
This is a negative point, right? This is
Maybe it was in Chinese rules. Could be neutral then.
It could
Fine,
be
fine, we're
neutral.
playing Chinese rules. We'll give them that benefit.
They did play like robots in the game.
All right. Can you find a better move than this one?
Yes!
Yeah.
Move 69!
Black's our hero today.
That's
No,
not
I
black
kinda
one.
wanted it,
That's why you won.
All right, good. We can't find a better move. That's it.
We did it.
However, white played here. Find me a better move.
I mean,
D6.
D6 is Josephi.
Which one? D6?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a better move.
yeah.
The other one.
F6.
Also a
Alright,
better move.
Yes, that one's better.
Is this better or is D6 better?
Yeah, because it develops the well, actually, it's.
I'm not convinced that this one's better at all yet.
Is the,
Right,
because if you develop the top side stone, you just gave him 20 points on the top.
well, we still this is open here.
There.
I think this is better.
Yeah.
But I'm not. Here's the problem. Is it this variation? There are still multiple variant lines here, and it's really hard to tell. And even often when I put this into various robots, they often split. You play one of these though, you get out.
Okay. Is the E5 move like not good?
It's old.
That's old.
We don't really play this anymore.
Okay.
It's better to just make some sort of shape getting out.
Okay.
The robots really don't like E5. All right, so this move has some problems. But black kind of screws up a little bit. Because this is actually not one of the problems. So maybe before we find a better move for this one, we have to find a better move for a white played, because white didn't play a good move.
Okay.
Because white played here.
I mean, you want to split on the big stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta play at least here once. Right? And if black just tries to push, this cut doesn't work directly. Black needs to make one other preparation for it. Right, black has no time to cut because we'll die. But what black can do is play here. And I think in this case, the best outcome for white is to play here, here, here. Something like this.
Okay.
But I think that's how this should go. And I'm sad about this for black because white kind of got out into the black play area a little bit.
I mean, that stone's not totally dead.
No, it's definitely not totally dead, but this, like what, white has things to come back and fight. Right?
Yeah. It's not great.
So, let's just go back. So in this position, I'm actually not sure the 3-3 point is good, and I kind of my reading is that it's not. There's better moves for black. So find me a better move.
E5.
E5, cover this way. I think that's good. I think that's better. It's more consistent. I think this move is also surprisingly good. You know, if white, well, white's not going to block again like this, right? But
C3, maybe? like to lose.
Well, now after this exchange, now we come back here, right? If white connects this way, so white really has to get out.
Okay.
So maybe this is fine, but again, I'm expecting white to get too strong and attack this stone. I just don't want to get attacked. I just want to stay really, really. Again, the outside is my playground. So I like this idea. I think there's even some merit to just jumping from one of these. Well, that's better fighting spirit, I think.
Yeah, I mean, we're like really tough on this one.
Yeah, this is looking looming. All right, but regardless, black played here, white played here, and black just connected. And white played here. And actually, this kind of almost went very similar to the variation I played before, right? Where I kind of liked it for white. Except at this point, white plays here. So find me a better move.
I'm sorry.
Pincer or
Maybe attack to F4.
this feels like we're missing the shape point. The shape point is here. If we play here, black's going to wedge.
I was thinking about that originally before we played B2 for black.
But here's I'm showing you why I don't like this.
Yeah.
Because white will wedge, or sorry, black will wedge the white stones. Are you gonna play here? How are you fixing these?
Yeah, I think that's one empty.
2 defense, and you have to fix one stone immediately.
So if the shape point is here. There might be a case for doing this. Do we need a ladder? This is real scary stuff. This is real fighting spirit. We probably need something over here to do this way. But if you can do this, this is great. Actually, maybe this just works. This just works, right?
Awesome.
Maybe you don't even need anything. White turns here. Extend. Exchange. Draw. Or you could play here this when the capturing is too, right?
Oh,
That just works. So actually, even better than our shape point. Instead of just playing there directly, I think this is good too. Because we'll have to Atari this way, and then we get to play our shape point in tempo and leave defects in black. So yeah, if you see the shape and your intuition is to do this, this is probably a bad idea, right? Whoever plays here will leave defects in the other person's shape. So you're getting out faster, but you're getting no traction. So in this case, that's why white plays this type of shape usually. Or if this works, play here. In this case, I think it does.
Instead of E2 for black, should he have maybe just taken E4 right away?
Oh yeah, we went kind of fast here. That would be pretty consistent. Yeah, this is better. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, take the shape point. And if white lives in the corner, here or here, this is nice for black. So yes, that is a good idea. So that's black mistake. All right. Unfortunately,
6 for white here.
white plays here. This is missing our opportunity, right, to do something bigger. This is very much a groveling move. So again, here's probably a good point. At least find this one, right? At least play this in Sante. If you can't find this move, at least make an eye down here. But yeah, wouldn't it be nice to build a wall and then attack? That would be nice. All right, black, you ready?
E4.
What did you say?
E4.
That would be a nice move. That would even be a nice move. That would be a nice move. These are all better moves than this one.
That leaves such a weakness.
As black kind of did the same kind of thing on here, right? It's like black does not respect his own weaknesses. White cuts, hooray for white!
Oh my god.
That's a good move.
You left that? Yeah. Oh.
I mean, why not?
What do you do as black?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You immediately regret leaving such a weakness.
E4 again?
E4. Yeah, I think I do. E4 was pretty good. Like that was, yeah.
That happened.
Mistakes were made, leave it for us.
Mistakes were made. Black plays here, making the situation worse.
You're encouraging your opponent to do the correct thing.
Next one.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. White takes, I think, I hope, yes. And, hey, lo and behold, hey!
Hey, now it feels a little too late.
It definitely feels too late, because look, there's still nothing. Why can you just play here and get on the outside? Actually, White does play here. Look at that, White played locally. And it was not terrible. It can be done. Unfortunately, yeah, I think this move's okay, but I'm starting to think.
I mean, we're kind of alive up there, right?
How bad is it? We're definitely alive, but how bad is it if we play? Do we have to submit here?
I like that white was breaking into the center. It's black has
Yeah,
a
all
lot
right.
of-
I think this is good.
Okay.
Black response. I think if black's going to respond, I think it has to be on this side. Because what is black trying to make here? Right? Like, what are we defending? Are we defending these points? These points? And if so, like, how much is that really worth? So we have to either do something aggressive or do nothing. Because this just leaves more defects. And it's practically begging white to play this move now and just say, no points here. So I don't like this move for black. Oh. And this move certainly doesn't feel right because of these defects. But the thing is, if white plays the quote-unquote most severe moves, which are not really the most severe moves in this case, I think black's actually fine with it.
So just take a bigger center and put the stones on the side there a little bit.
Or maybe even here, that's probably better. Or actually, we don't really care about these two stones. Why am I defending these two stones? Yeah, just play it. And if it's like, aha, I'm going to kill your two stones. You can play that one. But not sure which one's better. Okay. What do we think?
That was really good for
That was really good for black. That's really, really good for black. So let's go back. So that's why I think you have to cut this way. We're missing a black stone here. None of that worked. Well, in the game, black played here.
There's a white stone at B7.
Thank you. And white connected. I think white has to play there. Together. You know, black is weak over here. You have to take advantage. And if you're worried about this cut,
Pretty tight.
I don't think you should be that worried. Black needs to play another move here.
And then we capture the two stones.
No, we don't want to capture the two stones. Two stones are. I guess we need them to live.
Yeah.
Because we needed that exchange. No, it still doesn't live. I might need that exchange. Here. All right, if black saves this now, maybe now. I want to do this really fancy, like. There's no fancy one. There's no fancy move. All right, I'm not really happy. I give up. Maybe this is too much. Maybe maybe white's move is actually good.
Okay.
I don't really want to admit it, but it does actually kill that stone. I connect.
He's up again.
Oh, yeah. Black plays here. That's fine. This is, well, actually it's not fine. This white should definitely now come out further. This guarantees life, but we don't need to guarantee life right now. We're out.
I mean,
So black gets these free moves. All right, in the game, black played here. Yeah, it's good, right? We have this wall here I still want to use. But there has to be something down here. I don't know what it is. But something, this corner of the board, I can't say it's wrong.
that's the default now.
And white's looking like, oh, aha, I can eat your points.
Some more severe way to play or something like that.
Probably, but black should immediately come down here, right?
Yeah.
Black played there. Black needs to find a better move. This would actually throw the game into a pretty good state for black.
It'd be pretty chaotic for white.
Yeah, but look, we've got this thickness, this big thickness. Black needs something big because territory. And Komi. But nope, we get this move. And then white plays here. Find a better move.
I mean, just secure down there.
How about that?
Ta-da.
Alright.
Just play up to maybe 8-10, something else.
The which one?
I said if you're gonna play up that, may as well play the B10 or something.
B10
Yeah,
for white.
yeah.
Well, white's next move is here.
We are really playing this like it's the end game.
Oh yeah. I know. Well, you guys are wondering, how can these players be possibly 12Q? Man, that's just damn. That's what I'm wondering. But yeah, because stuff like this. Like yeah, this is worth points. Like this is a fine move, but this is not what the board is about right now. Of course, black responds. And white responds because
It's like a 1 point move.
hold on, we got to get to the point where my favorite move happens this whole game.
Wait, we haven't reached that yet?
No, we haven't reached that yet. So white comes on this side.
Okay.
6 points.
Good.
White really likes this shape for some reason.
It's black pocket.
Black should, but black's like, no, my points. I got my 7 points over here, plus another 10, so 16 points. Black has territory.
It feels like I'm so careful. Like there's so much like I don't want to lose anything that I already have. Or at least black.
Very defensive, right?
Yeah.
Very conservative, like, curl in a ball thinking. No imagination.
Oh, whites are a new hero.
What do we think of this move?
I mean, it's over here. Right?
It's over here, it's on the right side of the board. I'm not in love with it though.
Okay.
We're inviting more chaos in an area where black has all to gain.
Okay.
Just feels kind of like if we back off into the territory on the bottom, we just sort of win.
Yeah, we gained a lot here, right? This is not small. This is reasonable. As long as we just get some number of points over here, we can reduce the rest. So we're starting this fight, sort of. Except black plays here. No, don't applaud this.
I kind of like maximum chaos was just sort of
I
repinch their
kind of like
corner,
just
so
coming out with the black
like
side.
they want to make a fight here.
Maybe that. I still like this.
Yeah.
I think you need maximum chaos. I like this. Like black's attacking this one stone,
Feels the wrong direction.
But it's not, yeah, white's just jumping out here. And then black jumps out as well. So we made these points. It's so big. At this point, white might be strong enough just to kick and attack this. This is not the game. We've already found a better move for white. White should do this. Because this has to run, and if this can sort of connect out here or, you know, just not die, this turns into 30 points. So I'm not, that maybe 30 points is a little optimistic, we're gonna get reduced, but I think that's a fine strategy. Instead, white plays here. Because remember how black just made these 8 points? White said no!
That's like super.
Well, we're gonna defend them, gosh darn it. And then black plays here. This is at least better than, this is reasonable. But white's all like, oh my god, you didn't defend and I threatened you.
And he's going to defend.
And black is now going to defend, even though black still doesn't really need to, like this would be better. But black will defend now, so that's pretty good.
Taking it like pushes.
Oh, of course. We called it. And just because these two stones are not weak enough, let's make them a little bit weaker. Let's push more.
No.
This is ruining. Actually, this move maybe isn't that bad.
Okay.
Actually, no, it's pretty bad. 'Cause it still shorts liberties over here, so it gives black more co-threats. It does give white a peep, so maybe that's a factor. But now, ready? White plays here.
Yay.
Yeah.
Imagine if that was a black stone, that would be tragic.
Imagine if that was a black stone, right? That'd be great. Black does jump in the corner. And hold on, I just skipped a whole bunch of stones because I was getting ahead of myself. We did this. Did this. I missed a move here. Black, white. Black pulls back. Oh, sorry, I totally misled you on the sequence. So black, white, black, white, black, white, black. You ready for my favorite move?
Sure. I think I would make that mistake a few times.
Same as over there.
In this case, this is actually a really bad move for white. Because before when black descended, but like, white has to play another move anyway. And the cut is already defended for black, right? Before the cut wasn't defended, so black was wrong to descend with white. So over here, you could argue like white's descent was genius. Like it worked beautifully. And so white's down here going like, I'm gonna try that punk ass again. But it completely backfired because now there's no defect in black shape. And so white has to play this. At this point, black plays here. Can you find a better move?
Maybe half jump should just
Split where?
or to play something like to try to separate that one stone from that wall, but that's like ballsy, I think. I don't know.
You gotta be ballsy though, Kyle.
Yeah.
I'll show you what I like.
What?
Well, that one.
Whoa, that's a little, yeah. I guess I should have considered that more, but
Strongest response for white is probably here, or strongest thing to try, but this move kind of has some problems. Because if we connect now, black can hane and we'll either cut or get out. If we keep on the pressure, again, there's still this cut, and then this cut. If black can get one stone here, very, very difficult for white to save these. Yes, I think it's difficult. Maybe it's not that difficult. Here. should play that. There it is. Sorry? Sorry? Oh dear.
Go for co.
Not so.
That doesn't work. Damn it, no.
Oh bueno.
Yep. Just by one.
Yeah. So anyway, that piece is dangerous. And then if white just connects, now I feel a lot better playing a move like this, or even like this, or like this. That's that one right there, so. Of course, none of that happens.
What does black play?
You guys don't want to know.
Black made points.
Let me guess. L2.
I don't want to show you. Yeah, I'm gonna. So white, first of all, ends up actually, this stone ends up dying,
How?
but then what white saves it.
That's so weird because like all white has to do is
No, it dies because white plays this, like something in here and black splits this, and then it gets into trouble. The whole thing gets into trouble.
just
But black lets it link all up down here. And so anyway, black ends up making this giant wall here and turns all this into territory, and white just gets all this little crawling stuff.
kind of makes me sad because I'm pretty sure white's like I lost the game because I gave him the center. Right? It's like it's not
Tried so
that.
hard, right? And yet,
Yeah, it's not that.
yeah. So did we find some better moves?
I mean, there's a very long period of time where it was hard not to.
I think if you're watching this video, or even here today, don't descend to the first line. Like, this is like there's definitely I can understand, like maybe this is a very recent game. Like maybe those people just watched my comb shape video. Right? You guys remember the comb shape?
Yeah, that's
Alright, where you live by making these descents to the first line, right?
Yeah.
Maybe they were just thinking that, they were just making comb shapes in all the wrong places.
I have that comb shape.
I don't know. I like to say like you don't want to go on the first line unless you're killing something or it's like the absolute end of the game.
Yeah, don't look for moves on the first line. Well, also, we just did our first line workshop here. That's not online yet, right? But
Okay.
yeah, we just did the comb shape and our first line power class.
I totally missed that.
You did miss that
Maybe
one.
these guys are psychic and they knew the video you were gonna upload and they were like, we gotta get you a counter example.
That's right. Like we want to be in Nick Sibicky's next first line power video.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's what it is. So anyway, that's 12Q land. How do you guys feel about your own play?
It makes me feel like I have a better idea on what's better on
Yeah, they
boards.
don't know how to tanuki.
12Qs do not know how to do.
Yeah.
That's a pretty general rule.
I mean, I probably don't know Tanuki.
There are some things they kind of did well, like again that opening. Like again, it was sort of like a new book robot opening, but they did really well on that. They certainly played moves that looked like Go, right? They're definitely playing Go.
Yeah, it was like they were
Which-
playing Go, but very weird priorities.
Yeah, but like as opposed to, have you ever watched like 225Qs play?
I've taught people.
Like they're not playing Go, right?
I've
They're
taught
playing,
people to understand the game, yeah.
like they're not playing Go. Like 12Q, you're definitely playing Go.
Yeah.
And so that's something I do want to reassure, like, all of you who are 12Q or worse than 12Q, like this is Go, right? We're having a good laugh about some of these first line moves and some of like this one.
That was the only one that I would say is not like a Go move with that. It's like
He somehow tricked himself into thinking like there's a throw in here and thinking like, oh, if I take over here, then he gets this stone. And if I protect over here, these two stones die. And so he's like, aha, genius. I'll protect both of those things from happening.
it's,
Completely oblivious to the fact that putting a stone here is self-Atari.
yeah, it's
That is Go though, right? Like
I guess it's Go.
yeah, we laughed at this move, but that is Go thinking.
Yeah. I will say, other than that, all the other at least the moves made sense and had direction, even if it was not the right direction.
Which direction was white?
Why
was this territory? Just live and take as many
was
points.
like, I'm gonna live over here, and he's like, oh, I've totally lived over here. I'm just gonna continue to live here.
Yeah.
All of white's.
Fine-ish.
Wall here, wall here, wall here. Oh, look, there's the middle.
I mean,
The players don't quite understand how to use thickness yet, right? I think that's the thing when we look at the game like this, especially through the lens of a stronger player. We see these giant walls, we see these giant danger zones that the other player is just completely oblivious to. It's sort of like watching a horror movie, right? Where you're just watching, you're like, don't go in there! And that's what a 12Q game is, right? It's just two people wandering around an old mansion having no idea there's a killer on the loose, right? That's kind of where...
well, like the killer isn't
Further.
super competent either, though. So it's more.
Yeah, it's some sort of Mr. Bean as the killer
Yeah.
kind of
It's
scenario.
like a horror movie.
Yeah, a Mr. Bean horror movie. I want to see that.
Yeah. I guess from the standpoint of white though, white's like, oh, I'm taking black's. What was black's territory?
Yeah, white played territorially, like
Yeah.
take some points and then invade, and then invade, and then invade. So
All of white's little end game moves when he shoots Tanuki ended up being correct because black responded. So
white was not punished for making.
Right. It teaches white to make all those moves because their opponents are responding to everything.
Yeah, and I don't know who these players are. Like, I just stole a random game off the internet, and so with that, I don't know where they're at in their own Go journey.
You can admit this is your game, Nick.
But maybe these are two players who have just been playing 2 weeks, and then this is godlike.
No, I mean like they didn't super die, which is always the
Yeah.
first step. It's just
Yeah, like
it really hurts when white was alive and then play away.
if you've already played 100 games of Go, and you're playing like this, you're doing great, right? And that's something I do want to give the benefit to the players. Like,
It's
I'm proud of you guys, you anonymous internet people. Props, mad props.
I
No,
feel like it's not too bad of a
gigantic.
mistake.
20-point group dying blunders or something like that.
That's true.
No, not really. They
Actually-
have. I didn't play this part out.
Okay, well,
Where it dies and then comes back to
Nice.
life, but
Yeah.
they both just kind of missed it with that part. But it's late in the game. Endurance is a thing. So anyway, was this a good thing?
I mean, it was fun, but there was another point in time where we kind of devolved into who is just going to find their way.
That's how you wouldn't go though.
Yeah.
Even at a really high low, right? Like look at AlphaGo. 1, 2, 3, Hane, Tanuki.
Like those AIs are so insane.
I mean, the AIs are playing the same game, right? Even Elf, right, in particular, is like, oh, play us down here, Tanuki. Play us down here, Tanuki. Play us down here, Tanuki.
Yeah, it's just,
So they're the strongest things we have. We're playing the same game of like, who can Tanuki first and still come out okay.
So beyond what I can play, and I'm not really worried right at this
All right.
moment.
All right, well, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can clap, Nick. Go ahead. I know you want to. Only one person, you jackasses.